What's up guys? I just woke up and today we are going to do a day in a life with me during the quarantine lockdown here in New Zealand. Currently it is at 7:35 a.m. at the moment. The first thing that we're gonna do is fix our bed. I'm gonna be filming with my S20 cell phone most of the time. However, this camera will also help out if I'm gonna be filming myself when I'm on the computer. However, most of it will be on the phone, me talking, so it's gonna be exciting. So this is the next thing we do. We write on our notes, and basically while drinking our coffee, I'm gonna be turning on my computer shortly, which I'll actually do now. Alright guys, I just finished on my journaling. I do this on a daily basis. This is one of the things that I still do even during the lockdown. And it's a habit that I formed where I write down all my daily tasks and also the small bits and pieces that I need to do, such as workout, do my stretches and all of that stuff. And I also include in there what I'm grateful for. And this is one of the most important things that I learned throughout my journey, is to always be grateful the things that you do on a daily basis. For example, today I wrote down I'm thankful for my coffee. It can be as small as that, or it can be as big as I'm thankful for my family, or thankful for my dog. It's up to you. Whatever you feel grateful for, make sure you write it down as well. And finally, I also write affirmations. These are the same affirmations that I write every single day. You can have different kinds of affirmations, what you want to be, what your core values are. Those are the things that I write on a daily basis, and they're all the same. Those 4 things are all the same, and basically by writing this down, it sets me up for the day. And currently we are at almost $9,000, or we're actually on $9,000. It's 12 p.m. in USA, so I think it's on EST, which means that we got 12 more hours. We might hit $18,000 today, hopefully more. But I'm also working on other stores. I have 4 other stores that I'm testing at the moment. One is about to be scaled, and other ones I'm just testing a few more products. You can still test even through this pandemic times, and there's always ways. If you want to make it work, you will make it work. However, if you're just procrastinating, then it's gonna be hard for you, especially if you're in a lockdown. You have to be proactive, and you have to use your time wisely so that you can continue running your business. However, now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be checking our ad spend. I'm gonna jump on my phone to take a video on that. Just before I forget, we also have this weekly goal that I base my daily tasks on whenever I journal, and I have this on basically every day when I write my stuff down. So me and my friends actually just go through this every week. Okay, we're gonna have different goals each week, and we'll do our best to complete them. And basically that allows us to keep each other accountable so that we can continue progressing in terms of self-development and also business growth and even relationship growth. So this is pretty good as well. Find like-minded people. I know that's pretty cliche, you probably heard it a lot from a lot of entrepreneurs, but it's true. The people that you hang out with are the people that will lead you to success as well. Yo guys, so this is our main store here. It's done about $9,000, 12 p.m. EST, and then we're down about $800 on one of our other stores that we're trying to scale at the moment. So that's pretty awesome. And then we're going to be checking our ads as well. Yes, so this is our main ad account here, and we've spent about $1,700 at the moment, and also we are at 4 ROAS, but not every sale is recorded in there. As you saw, we were up $9,000, so basically we're doing almost 5 to 6 ROAS at the moment. And this is our other store, which I'm going to change today, the one that you saw $800 on. Okay, we've spent $111, recorded 6 sales. That should go up, so we're about almost 6 to 7 ROAS in here as well. So one of the first things that I do as well is check up on my suppliers and just make sure that everything is running smoothly. This is the first thing I do in the morning. So you can see I'm just talking to one of my suppliers here. Looks like he's ready to ship it out. And also that is from China, and I'm basically doing 4 days of shipping to my customer from China to USA. So that's pretty insane. And that's one thing you guys can implement into your store as well. Yo, so one key tip is when you have started getting traction and started getting a lot of sales and you're seeing a lot of profit, you reinvest it into a team. Create a team that will allow you to automate the tasks that you do on a daily basis, or tasks that you do as part of your business, such as customer service and order fulfillment. But here is a project that I'm working on at the moment. I just recently built a team for this. There's 5 of us in the team, and I'll quickly show you guys what's going on. So this is ClickUp here, and basically I created this similar to Trello or Asana, if you've heard of it. You see here that if we want to test a product, or if we want to test a new niche, we'll create a website, but at this time we don't need it. I basically had just chucked the product in there and everything will follow through. Someone will import the product, someone will create the video, someone will create the media, social media creation and ad accounts, and someone will launch that. And that's one huge time saver there. I'm paying them about $5 per hour in Philippines, and I basically love this team because I'm able to automate and test as much as possible. And this is probably the perfect time to test products because CPM is really low and you can find multiple winners, like back in 2015 where you just chuck a Facebook ad and basically make it work for you straight away and see profit on the first 2 days of running ads. So it's still the morning and we're about to check our stock. I started investing in stock, and you know, I've seeing pretty good results with it already, but it's something that I want to jump into in the near future as well, just because of the results that I see from it. So if you guys have any recommendations, then feel free to comment down below, kind of stocks I should invest in. and any tips and tricks that you guys can give me will be much appreciated. You know, oh, actually, here's my YouTube here. In my channel, there's about 4 to 5 things that you'll see that are in different niches. For example, there's self-development, there's music, there's basketball, there's gaming. 4 things that I watch on YouTube. And also, actually, I'm gonna try find an audiobook. If you guys have any recommendations in terms of having better productivity, or let me know in the comment section as well. Maybe a book that you guys can recommend, because I really need to get my together. Please comment down below the books that you can recommend in terms of productivity. Alright guys, just before I work out, I usually stretch first, and this takes me about 30 to 45 minutes because I do split training as well. I don't know why, don't ask me why I'm doing split training. I guess it's just something that I want to be able to attain as a skill. And while I stretch, I also listen to podcasts, courses, or a self-motivation audios, or an audiobook. So it is another way to kind of just make sure that you use your time wisely. And today I'm going to be listening to a podcast from E-commerce Lifestyle. Shout out to that guy. And the topic for today is how to pay yourself. So let's go.
But you're right, it is so easy to walk from my kitchen to my home office at 6:30, where normally I'm like a monster. It's at firm boundaries. I don't even take a computer home from my office. So if I wanted to do it, it's physically impossible.
Done. So we're just about to work out, and basically it's one of the essentials for my lifestyle. I believe that by working out or doing something that's active outside the technology world, and you know, especially when you're doing your business stuff, it allows you to reset your mental state, and that's really crucial in terms of just getting that, optimizing your, not just your time but your brain as well. And currently we're sitting at, it's 12:30 at the moment. Have a look. It's $13,200, 12:30 p.m. and this resets at 8 p.m. so we have 8 more hours. Hopefully we reach that 20k goal. However, we're gonna work out first. I'm gonna be using jump rope to warm up, and the bars behind me, and also resistance band. Yes, you can still work out at home, there's no excuses, so let's get this going. Alright, I just finished skipping rope, so now I'm gonna be working out. Just gonna be using that bar and some resistance band, more of a calisthenic workout exercises, so it's gonna be fun.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, just finished the workout. We're gonna go take a shower now, and then grab some post-workout meal, and then we're gonna go start work. Alright guys, I just finished my shower. I usually meditate after that, and then that sets me up basically to have a clear mind and ready to work on anything that's on my daily tasks, on my journal that we wrote today. So let's jump in the computer. It's 3:05 p.m. at the moment, and so far we've done about 15,447. So there's about 5 hours left before we reach the goal, and hopefully we do reach the goal, which is 20k today. So we just finished the day, so that means our Shopify dashboard has reset. Now we can finally calculate the profit, which I have, and also I'm going to be jumping on a consulting call soon, and then we're gonna scale our ads. So this is our profit at the moment, and this is our total revenue for today. So we did about $17,000, and our profit for the day is almost $6,000. So that $4,000 ad spend, 7,360 is the COGS. So that's where we are at the moment. Unfortunately, we couldn't meet the $20,000. Actually, I haven't calculated the other store yet, but that's fine. That probably just did around $1,000. That's still in the testing phase, and it's about 5 to 6 ROAS, and it's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna be scaling that one soon, shortly as well. So just make sure you find a good supplier and manufacturer that is honest and trustworthy, so that you can continue running your business. Yes, there is always ways. E-Packet's not the only way to ship the products out of China, and AliExpress is not the only way to ship things from China. I'm gonna be jumping on a call with Dave, and shout out to Dave. So talk to you soon. He booked a consulting call. We're just about to jump on actually, and he's calling now, so it's gonna be good. Hey Dave, how are you? I was in this exact same stage as you. I started off in using Amazon private labeling as well, but I only did a couple of SKUs, and then I hopped into e-commerce. Awesome guys, that will end the day. We finished the call at around 10 p.m. and I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of me, day in the life of a dropshipper during a lockdown. Just remember guys to always be proactive, and there is always going to be ways to continue running your business. And remember, AliExpress is not the only way to dropship your products. I'll see you guys soon.